Oh God, I just got a text from Esteban, si estás ahí, fue Reyes, acaba de mandar. I just had a text from a friend that said that this is Singapore and Flavio Briatore is back with Alpine with Renault. So we gotta watch out for any crashes tomorrow. Yeah, and any surprise race winners. Imagine Ocon smashes into the wall and then Alonso wins. Just, you know, traditions. So, we are green for qualifying, and we're seeing a few drivers already out there on the track. That's Ocon, Zhou, Gasly, and Bottas, probably taking in the track. The lizard, yeah, lizard was interesting, like it usually is here. Oh, there's a lizard on the stream? I'm not seeing the feed. Anyway, so we got to watch out for Max win. That will be a surprise. That will be a surprise indeed. Oh, there's a new graph here on... Oh, there's new graphs here in F1 TV as well. Yes, these look different. They definitely do. Maybe because it's a night race, but the mini sector graph also has a little outlines and something's different here. It used to have a blue background and now it's black, I think. Yeah. Okay, so far we got both the Alpines, both the Saubers, both the Ferraris, and Perez and Norris out on track. Not much to talk about as of now, and Piastri's also out there. So have a Marshmallow Coke and Little Peep Coke too, just collecting them for one day, I guess. You shouldn't leave the Coke in the can, because it'll eventually eat through it. And it'll start making everything sticky, and it'll eventually pour out, and it'll be a mess, and the can will be eaten out. So what you should do in that case is just empty them out and wash them and keep the cans. That would make more sense. I've had that happen with a can of Coke Life that we had here. I was keeping it just, for future resale value or something, and it was a mess. I had to throw everything away. Wait, do F1 races have backgrounds based on the setting of the sky? Apparently. We haven't had a night race in a very long time, I think since Saudi. So, yeah, I think so. Yeah, the unofficial track mascot, definitely. So, we're starting to see some laps now. Ocon's going to be the first one to come across the line, ahead of Zhou, Gasly, and Bottas. Leclerc and Sainz are also going full throttle now. Ooh, remember the start of the 2017 Singapore Grand Prix? It still hurts, dude. It still hurts. Not because of Red Bull or Ferrari. It was because Alonso was in the McLaren Honda, had a fantastic start and was just collected there at the start. He could have had a podium or like a P5 finish, but yeah, he unfortunately didn't score after that one. So Leclerc's ahead of Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, and Zhou now. Those are the only 5 times set so far today. So Verstappen, Alonso, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Ricciardo, and Stroll have yet to come out. Wow, Alpine 1 second off sector 2. Yeah, Zhou is 2.5 seconds. 2.7 seconds off Leclerc's time there. It's a big gap, pretty big gap. Vamos Colapinto, vamos loco. So Sainz sets the 7th fastest time so far this session. Do you think Daniel will really be replaced after this race? It's a situation different to that of Sargent, because Sargent was costing the team a lot of money. He was just destroying the car every single race weekend. And yeah, that was definitely not good. Ricciardo, on the other hand, is just not fast, but is not destroying the car every single race weekend. So I think it would make no difference if he stayed until the end of the season, or if he left. But the question is, who will he be replaced with, and how will they perform? Yeah, if they end up performing the same or better, that's already experience. That's good. But if they start wrecking the car and shit, yeah, that will be a brundle. But also, it would be like a half-season test to see if they want to sign him for a full-season contract next year. So, you know, pros and cons. Honestly, I think overall more pros than cons. As Albon just sets the 5th fastest time of the session. It's a reptile dysfunction. Nice. Y Franquito séptimo. Vamos, loco, vamos. Yeah, Franco goes 7th, right behind the Red Bull of Perez, but that was not a good lap though. That was a second off his teammate, 1.2 seconds off his teammate. Have you heard that Max has to do community service for cursing? Yeah, he's not gonna do community service for cursing. Absolutely no way. I mean, he's gonna accumulate more hours of community service for cursing than hours he's left so far in his life during the rest of his F1 career. He's not gonna stop cursing because it's stupid to stop cursing, because they're all adults and they can say whatever they want. And what is this? Oh, and yeah, he's just not gonna do it because it's stupid. Hamilton goes 5th with 10 minutes left to go to the session. Ten minutes to the end of the session as Russell improves up into 7th place. Replay on Franco. What are we looking at here? Yeah, it's a bad line through that chicane. Verstappen only 14th? No, Verstappen hasn't yet set a time. Where's Jose, by the way? I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, me too. He had already been missing a few sessions and everything, and yeah, a few races ago he just up and left, I think. I haven't seen him also in a while. Alonso goes P5, hell yeah. The rear is sliding a lot. Magnussen goes P6, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good time. We're seeing some real track evolution here as well, because all the rubber has been laid out yesterday and everything has been washed out over the course of yesterday's rain. It was I think you saw it on Twitter or on Instagram or whatever. Torrential rain, a big downpour that lasted no more than a few minutes, but still it was enough to wash everything away as Hülkenberg gets into the 5th fastest spot. Hi Johnny, how are you, dude? Count am I on? Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not on my on my F1 account. Oh well. 7 minutes 40 remaining. So far, we've got Gasly. Yeah, I think Gasly may be out of qualifying unless he can improve greatly. That lap was only good enough for P16. Franco, Stroll, Joe Bottas, and Gasly are in the drop zone right now. Franco and Stroll are in the pits. Franco needs to get a better time in. With that, he's out. Let's see. Verstappen, did he have a counter steer? Ooh, damn! Reflexes. Holy shit. He almost went into the wall. Yeah, Leclerc getting a little understeer there. Greetings from the Netherlands. Greeting, Marianne. I have a friend who's planning a trip to go to the Netherlands, and well, to go to Europe and the Netherlands as well. And the only thing I asked her to bring me from the trip is a little the little bags of stroopwafels that they sell. I really miss my stroopwafels. I haven't had a good stroopwafel in 60 years. 6 years now. They don't sell them here. The last time I had them was in the Netherlands. A good one. I've had a few here, but they were really bad, soggy. Yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. If you're enjoying the coverage, if you enjoy what we do here on the channel, make sure to drop a like. It really does help us. It really does help out. Help us boost the engagement and everything. Her, huh? Yeah. I have female friends. What's with it? I'm always in your stream. Stroop waffles are very nice. Yes, they are. They are really nice. Um, I love the ones with the what's it called? The ginger cookie. It has a name. It has a name. The, I forgot. I forgot the name. Um, Bitte cookies? No, not that one. It's shit. No, it's not that one. It's hold on. Ginger cookies, Droop waffle. It's Don something, Don Bros, something like that. Speculas. That's it. That's it. Speculas. Yeah, nothing like what I was saying. Speculas. That's exactly it. Yeah, that one was my favorite. Um, some. It's exactly what the stroopwafel needs. It has the sweetness. It has the cinnamon, and then that little bit of ginger adds so much flavor and depth to the thing. Yeah, really good, really good. Anyway, let's go back to the quali. We got 4 minutes left to the end of the session. We're now riding well with Alex Albon, who is just set the the purple second sector. My tongue today is not cooperating with me brain. The track is ramping up, Hamilton says. So yeah, the guy who sets the time last is the guy who sets the time quickest. Let's see, Norris, purple first and second sectors. Albon sets the quickest time. Holy shit, by half a tenth of a second. Norris is gonna come across the line next. Let's see what he can do. It's definitely gonna be the quickest time. And yes, by 7/10 of a second. Holy fuck. That's a big gap. That's a really big gap. Why is the channel called Racing Statistics if we always end up talking about food? Well, because the channel was named before I came here. If it would have been up to me, it would have been called, think of something funny and quick. Ah, didn't come up with anything. Ah, oh well. 3 hours of community service, yeah. Formula food. Yeah, that one's good. Food. Ooh, that one's good. Fast food is good. I really like that one. Fast food. Ah, that one's brilliant. Great one, Kayak 51. Let's see. We got Piastri right now up in second place, right behind his teammate Lando Norris. We got Alonso on an out lap. So is Magnussen. The next one to be coming across the line is going to be Lewis Hamilton, who's just getting into the third sector as we speak through turn 13 into the third out of 4 DRS zones here in this Singapore circuit. He gets past Piastri, drops gears into 14, and the final DRS zone, the fourth one here, as he comes into 15, the fast left-hander. Then 16, 17. That wasn't me, that was Hamilton. And he goes third quickest there. Third quickest. That's him probably through to Q2. Russell goes 6th, 7th fastest as Perez out qualifies him and goes P4 right there, slower than Hamilton. Let's see, Max Verstappen in between, splits both of those McLarens there. P2. Let's look at Danny Rick. Cross the line, only P12. I don't think that's going to be enough for this session. 33 seconds to the end of to the checkered flag, and yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's see. That's one of the Hases. I think it's Magnussen. Magnussen, who, Alonso goes up into 7th. Magnussen, remember, has no penalty points and 7 races remaining. So it's gonna be absolute carnage. He is here on a mission to get his team points, whatever the cost. So P10 for Magnussen as Tsunoda gets in front. P8 for him. Got no fucking grip, mate. It's totally different to FP3, totally different. These tires are so different, Russell says. Scola Pinto is improving up into 8th place and is the first driver to take the checkered flag there. P8 for Franquito. Let's see, Hülkenberg goes P10. That's Ricciardo already at risk there. Is Ricciardo pushing? He is not, so he's probably out of qualifying. The first driver to be confirmed out when Stroll comes across the line. No, Stroll is the first driver to be confirmed out. P16 for him. Ocon, let's see if he can improve up into P14. That's Ricciardo out of the session. So Ricciardo and Stroll both out. Sainz is in danger. Zhou is out as well. P19 for the Chinese driver. Valtteri Bottas is going to be coming across the line up next. P18 for the Finnish driver. P18 for him as Gasly comes across the line. 18 for him now. So he gets out qualified by his teammate, and the Saubers are both going to be in the final 2 rows. That's Carlos Sainz up into 6th place. He drops Ocon down to P15, but he is safe. That's Ricciardo out, Stroll out, Gasly, Bottas, and Zhou all out in Q1. The rest are all moving through to the second part of qualifying. Oh, today's my uncle's birthday. Fuck. we go. That's the message sent. Okay. Remembering his uncle's birthday in the middle of the stream is so funny. Yeah, I gotta do this now because I'm gonna forget. Yeah, because I was just thinking, I was speaking and my nose was itching and I was like, yeah, allergies. Allergies this time of year are brutal because we literally just started spring today. Today we started spring. And the day that spring starts, it's my uncle's birthday. Every year I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Anyway. What's a staple birthday dish in Argentina? Chocotorta. Chocotorta. Yes. That's the staple birthday dish. It's a dessert, actually. Thanks to everyone who wishes my uncle happy birthday. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. So Sainz is the last one to come into the pits as we are nearing, well, just a few minutes away from the start of the second part of qualifying. Ricciardo should go, he can only smile. Yeah. Oh, my uncle actually looks a lot like Ricciardo. A lot like Ricciardo. Like, at 10 years to Ricciardo, and that's my uncle, pretty much. Thoughts on our steak? It's literally the best in the world. Of course it is. But the best cut of meat? Well, actually, it's pretty evenly. I couldn't really decide between these two if I had to eat one for the rest of my life. Either vacío or entraña. Entraña is an underrated cut, but it's really good. It's really expensive as well. But vacío is just the flavor that it has. It's insane. Same with the entraña, but it's less expensive. Yeah, so good. Anyway, that was Max complaining on the radio about the traffic that he got on his lap. Still, he got P2, so I think that's pretty good. Veal. No, definitely not veal. Can you eat whale? No. Do you like rugby? I haven't seen rugby, I think, before. Yeah. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. La gastronomía argentina se extraña mucho. Saludos de Buenos Aires. Saludos, Gustavo. Saludos. Do you like those Brazilian steakhouses that they bring the meat around to you on swords? We don't have that. I don't think they could stay open for long because our meat and our steakhouses are just so ubiquitous here. Can Norris win the championship? I hope not. I had to make a presentation about rugby in school. Yeah, I had to make an article for school as well on rugby a few weeks ago. I watched a match. It was good. It was Argentina versus Australia. We absolutely destroyed them. I think the final marker was 27 to like 23 to like 67, something like that. It was a mess. And by the end of the first by the end of the halftime, we were down like 23 to 5, and then we turned it around and absolutely dominated the rest of the of the match. It was insane. And that was literally the only rugby match that I ever watched. Rugby Bottas needs to come to IMSA or WEC. Yeah, for sure. IMSA, I think, would be a good fit for him. WEC, I mean, it will be in circuits that it's more familiar with and closer to home, of course, but it's much longer racing, you know. But with 7-8 races in the calendar, sure, I guess he could do that. Yeah, I've been watching the WEC pretty closely this season. I unfortunately missed Fuji because time difference, and yesterday I had to do the Azerbaijan race. But yeah, I mean, it was so painful for a Cadillac fan like myself. It is always so painful for a Cadillac fan like myself to watch WEC or the IMSA for that for that same reason. Yeah, for some reason it always ends up in disgrace. Luckily, well, hopefully next year it will be different. But this year it's been a mess. It's been a real mess. So Q2 is underway, by the way. A few drivers are already out. Some are queuing up. That's Oscar Pastry we're looking at right now. That's Perez, Verstappen, Albon, Colapinto, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, all out on the track already. Oh, happy birthday to RS today. Oh, damn. Happy birthday, my dude. Rest in peace, RS. Hope you're enjoying a Max Verstappen win in the far beyond. And of course, you'll always be a big part of our community. Hope the race between Niki Lauda and Ayrton Senna is good up there. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. Did the Lizard get a good lap in? Yes, the outlap was a bit scrappy, but he managed to get a good time in. I'm sure he'll get through to Q3 now. Lizard is on pole, spoiler alert. So 12.5 minutes left to the end of the session. So far we haven't seen a single time set. As Magnussen starts his fast lap here. Fastest first sector, of course, goes to Verstappen. Nothing, just an incident. You're telling me Stroll is keeping his seat and Verstappen gets Alonso's seat? Life is so unfair, man. I think Alonso has a clause in his contract where he can stay for pretty much as long as he wants in the team. But when he decides to go, I wouldn't be surprised to see Max switch with him. Yeah, Stroll is bolted on to that seat, unfortunately. As much as I would absolutely love to see a Verstappen-Alonso team, two of, if not the quickest drivers of all time. Oh! Heavy oversteer in the last corner there for Verstappen. Oh, that still was 0.3 of a second quicker than his teammate, but that was some heavy oversteer, and if there are track limits enforced, he will lose that lap time as Alex Albon gets the third fastest time. Verstappen and Alonso in a single team would be great. Yeah, imagine Verstappen and Alonso in a Newey designed Aston Martin Honda. Perfect. So yeah, there we go. Verstappen's time was deleted as Magnussen and Hülkenberg go P1 and P3. Okay. Sure. .130.007 for Norris as he goes quickest by over 3.5 tenths of a second. The car is quick. P2 for Leclerc. Nico domination could bore fans, yeah. Hamilton says. P4 for Carlos Sainz. As Piastri gets the third quickest time here, with just under 10 minutes left to the end of the session. Albon radio. What are we doing with the tires? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No grip there. Damn. Yuki Tsunoda P5, so it's gonna be tough for the Williams here to gain temperature and get through to Q3 apparently. Ooh, little kiss of the wall there for Max Verstappen on turn 13. Yeah, that car. Uncontrollable. Lizard domination could bore fans. Oof, losing the rear there. One of the McLarens, I think that's Piastri. But yeah, Verstappen, Hamilton, Russell, no time set so far. Hamilton and Russell are on their quick laps now. Some Max's time was deleted, of course. Albon and Franco are, yeah, and Alonso as well, not really good times for the latter end of the session. I mean, the Haases have fantastic pace now. And if the trend continues for the upcoming minutes as the Mercedes improve, I think the Haases will be going through ahead of the Aston and the Williams. Hamilton goes quickest overall. That is a good time. And Russell goes third. Yes. Oh yeah. Definitely that is an improvement. Yeah. But I think that may be the only run those Mercedes get. That Mercedes livery for the anniversary of Petronas looks really good. Really good. But I really do miss the silver arrows. The full silver paint job. No black, just silver. Damn, was so good. Russell Radio? I'm still really struggling out here. I don't know where all the grip has gone since practice. I've understood. You're a Mercedes fan, I knew it. Yeah, you got me. I've been told I'm a fanboy and a hater of every team, I think, now. Yeah, every team. I don't think I'm missing any. So that means I'm good. That means I'm unbiased enough. Which Mercedes livery do you think is the best? Oof. No, I think I prefer the 2019 one. Let me check. 2019. Oh. No, not the 2019 one. 2020? Yes. Yes, this one. Yes, the 2020 Mercedes. Full black with the pattern of stars across the engine cover. That one was the best in my opinion. Williams hate, usually people just laugh at us, say it is an upgrade. Yeah, I've been told everything. I've been told everything. Across the years, I mean, oof. On the Latifi days, before even the Latifi days. During the Claire Williams days. I don't think I was here commentating during the Claire Williams days. Perhaps I was. I don't really remember when Claire left. I think it was around 19 or 20. Yeah, no. She left at the end of 2020. So yes, I was here. Yes, yes, yes. Justice for my boy Sirotkin. So 4 minutes left to the end of the session. As a Mercedes hater, I hated the W11 design. Well, that's pretty on brand for you, Mercedes hater. 3 minutes 50 left to the end of the session. As everyone is filing out of the pits. Max Verstappen, ooh, little bit of a loose rear there through the final chicane, through 18 into 19. Let's see what he can do. That's the quickest time by 2.5 tenths of a second. Max Verstappen goes quickest here. I like every F1 team. They all have an interesting flavor. Yeah, engine oil and carbon fiber are interesting flavors for sure. I just literally saw one of you write Pookie Stappen, and I want to kill myself now. Gluten-free carbon fiber, yes. Please just not Norris win the WDC. I happy. Yes. Same, bro, same. I somewhat miss the Dutch anthem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so Q2's about to come to an end. Just 2 minutes left to the end of the session. Is carbon fiber vegan? Yes, it is. It is natural, earth grown, no animal harm, no fat, no GMO. I don't know how many calories are in a gram of carbon fiber. I'll have to check that one out later though. So far, Magnussen, Alonso, Albon, Colapinto and Ocon are in the drop zone. If they can improve, right now we're gonna see Magnussen start his quick lap there. And also Albon and Colapinto. What's vegan and vegetarian difference? I think vegetarian is not meat, and vegan is not meat or animal derivatives like eggs or milk or cheese. Both of them are in grave need of protein. So Piastri goes quickest so far right now as he crosses the line. Not takes a checker. It's no checker being waved yet. Ocon P11. So I'm afraid that is gonna be it for Esteban Ocon in qualifying today. That's Leclerc going up into third place. Carlos Sainz is gonna be coming up next. Carlos Sainz goes up into 6th place. Let's see, Hamilton is starting his fast lap now with 19 seconds remaining. Russell is the last one to be starting his quick lap as Alonso comes across the line. Now goes P9. Oof. Perez is out right now, but is he gonna stay out? Alonso P9 as Magnussen. Oh, P12. Okay, so Magnussen is also out of qualifying. So we got Ocon and Magnussen both out of the session. Albon takes P10, so that's Yuki Tsunoda being pushed out. Franco Colapinto across the line. Dale Franco, dale que podés, loco, no! P11 for Franco, so just out of the points. Starting for tomorrow as Yuki Tsunoda gets P8. Yuki drops the other Williams, the Williams of Albon out, and that is... Oof, is Perez gonna be going through P13? Perez takes a checkered, and it's not enough for Q3. Perez not enough for Q3, so the king of the streets is out qualifying as Hülkenberg gets up into 7th place, and the rest should really just slow down because they're good enough. Albon is out, Colapinto's out, Perez is out, Magnussen is out, and Ocon is out as well. So Piastri, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Norris, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Russell, Tsunoda, and Alonso are through to Q3. Yeah, that's good for Aston Martin, that's for sure. Hülkenberg domination may bore fans. Yeah, Hülkenberg smashes through to Q3 there. Franco right behind Alex there. Both out here in Q2, unfortunately. So Alo and Hulk got the 2 spots. No, Alo, Hulk, and Yuki, because Perez is out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams in the top 10. Not bad. Not bad at all. And it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Yeah. What? The gap between Albon... Okay, so, listen. I don't want to... Listen. Okay. So Albon has got upgrades that Colapinto does not have, okay? He doesn't have the upgrades that Albon has. Even then, the difference, the gap between those two... 24 thousandths of a second. Thousandths of a second. Give Franco 2 more races and he's going to be quicker than Albon at this pace. Damn. Oh no, it's less than... No, it just updated. It's less than that. I was looking at the wrong graph. I was looking at Alonso versus Albon. It's 7 thousandths of a second. It's less. It's 7 thousandths. I was looking at the wrong thing. Holy crap. 007. So it's just 0. James Bond seconds away from his teammate without any upgrades. That's even better. That's even better. It's not so bad at all. My tea has gone cold and I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. Morning rain clouds up my window and I can't see at all. Hola Pinto, I am the upgrade. No, math is hard. I was literally looking at the wrong numbers. I was looking at the gap between Alonso and Albon, not the gap between Albon and Colapinto. Ah, look at that Mercado Libre logo. Damn. Argentinian supremacy. Sargent would have made Q3. Yeah, definitely. Definitely he would have. Hi, Spacemans in Ohio. You guys said me I just had a massive power outage across the city. Well, you're welcome. Hope everything's fine out there. Oh god, my ear itches. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that's what the earphones do. I'm not from Argentina, but do you like Visa? He's a great guy. His music I'm not really fond of. I don't mind it. I wouldn't put it on, but if it is on, I don't think I would switch it off. It's fine. But he's a great guy. Es un tipazo. Es un tipazo. Gouta Pinto. Yeah. Franco Cabrapinto. Franco deserves a place in the grid next year, yes. James Bowles is actually doing everything he can to get Franco a seat. So pretty much we have two options. Either Sauber, which would be fantastic, or Toro Rosso, which I don't think would be good. I would really prefer Sauber, but yeah, anything is good. Hope he gets a seat at Audi. Yes, me too, me too. That Sauber Audi seat is the one. The one. IndyCar would be better than Sauber. No, but Sauber is Audi, guys. Don't forget Sauber is becoming Audi. So it is not a bad choice at all. Audi needs a young driver. Exactly. They have Nico Hülkenberg, who has 15 years experience. They need a young driver to pair him up with. And who better than Franquito, of course. So we are about to get underway with Q3. Will he stay till Sauber turns into Audi? That will be, if he does 2 years with them, yes. Carlos is just a very bad timer when it comes to switching teams. When he went into Ferrari, literally the day that it was announced, Mick was like, "Oh, he's gonna be the next Ferrari driver and everything," and he was immediately pushed down. Of course, in the end, Mick ended up being just a famous name and nothing more. And Carlos, of course, was a very quick driver, but now it's the same. It's well, as soon as he moves into Williams, there's this young guy who's like, okay, he's gonna be the future of the team. Yeah. Perhaps he will go to Audi, stay there 2 years, be a free agent then, and sign a long-term deal with Audi. That would be great, and we may see the Aston Martin Honda battling it out in 2026 against the Audi. Who knows? For P1, of course. Yeah, Franco Colapinto versus Fernando Alonso in the 2026 championship. I would die if that were the case. I would literally die. And imagine Alonso's teammate Verstappen. Oof. Oof. And Hülkenberg gets a podium. Oof. Fantastic. Insane. I would die alongside you. Yes, I know. The battle of the rookies, yeah. So people are out already. Literally everyone is out of the truck. Yeah, Nico deserves a podium. He hasn't stepped on a podium ever since he won the 24 Hours of Le Mans with Porsche. When was it? 2014. So that's 10 years now where he hasn't stepped on a podium. And in Formula One, he's never done it, and that's really damn sad. Ah, my eye itches. Damn. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, just came here, seems like Colapinto did great. Yeah, 7 thousandths of a second off Alex Albon without any upgrades. He did insanely good. Bottas already signed a 1-year extension on Sauber, right? Nope. No, he has not. His contract expires at the end of the season, and there has been no notices of any extensions of any sort. Just saw a reel of Stroll crashing and reminded me that quali started. Hell yeah, welcome back, brother. How much does a super chat cost? However much you want. You can put literally however much. My brain stopped. You can put however much money you want. I don't think that's correct. Doesn't sound right. Anyway, you can make it whatever you want. Fastest second sector by Verstappen, as the fastest first sector is to Norris, and now the fastest. Oh, that's a guy going straight. That's Sainz. Ooh, Sainz hizo chota. Oh God. Yeah, no, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's he's out. The rear of the car is like this, and the rest of the car is like this. So he's out of the qualifying session. He's out of the session. That rear of the car is just, yeah, lopsided. Let's say. Yeah, he lost the rear and he's out, and that's a red flag, and that is it for Carlos Sainz's qualifying effort. So Alonso's gonna be starting in P9. That's good. But yeah, we're gonna get green flagged in a few minutes when the car gets reclaimed. And yeah, good thing that I had breakfast before the session, because I am not hungry. I am not always hungry. Right now, I am not. I am not hungry. Ooh, I gotta get my credit card. Keep forgetting. I'm gonna see if I can. Ooh, it's gonna. No, I wanted to go to the bank on Tuesday morning, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, guys. I may have some time on Wednesday. Yes. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, ooh, straight into the wall. Let's make me hungry. Oh, it's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be hard, but I got a hella chocolate here to quench my hunger. Quenches to thirst, but I know, but yeah. Just got me chockies here. I'm really curious as to what this one will be all about. I think it's like a new batch of chocolates that is like 3 different flavors in the 3 different like rows. This one's triple chocolate. Let's see. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Ah. Although we wouldn't mind, Milka, if you're out there, if you're watching this, drop us a follow, drop us an email. Oh, Verstappen's time has been deleted for exceeding track limits at turn 18. Why does Max keep going off the track? Because the car is undrivable. Who crashed? Carlos Sainz. I bet Max would rather drive a Honda Civic now. Yeah. Why did he crash? He crashed because he lost the rear. He doesn't know whether it's cold tires or dirty air, but he lost the rear and went rear straight into the wall. What's your guys' favorite type of candy? Is it gummies? Is it lollipops? Is it some kind of caramel? Is it chocolate? Let me know. I like Cadbury picnics. What the hell is that? Cadbury picnic. Oh, okay. I've never seen that. But it looks good. It's like a Snicker kind of thing. A chocolate bar. What kind of chocolate bar? Skittles are pretty good. I'm not a big candy guy. Like that type of candy guy. I'm more of a chocolate person. Chocolate or Jolly Ranchers? What's a Jolly Rancher? Oh, it's a gummy? Yeah, no, definitely not that. Hard candies. No, no. I haven't really ever liked hard candies. I always was a fan of the bean. Of the bean. Of the cocoa bean. Why did my lap get deleted? I crossed the line before it went red. Oh, we're looking into it, Max. So that's what happened to Verstappen. Ferrero Rocher goaded? Oh, that's a really good one. Yes, that's good. That's good. Ryan, set up a mailbox for us to send us snacks from around the world. Well, I would love to do that, but so far it is impossible because of import laws. But we are trying to get that fixed. Perhaps next year. Perhaps next year. Oh, I forgot to take the money off of the pocket. There we go. I love tiramisu chocolate ball. What the hell is that? That sounds good. Uh, but I've never seen something like that. A tiramisu candy? How much time left for Q3? Well, when first we need to restart the session, and then it's 8 minutes. I'm sick. Don't make me want to eat a chocolate bar. Also, I'm gonna be on a deathbed. Don't worry, don't worry. Tiramisu candy is a coffee candy. It's very good. Oh, okay. Ooh, Lindor. Yes, the Lindor are insane. The orange and chocolate Lindor and the white chocolate and strawberry, those are my favorites. My top two, 100%. You like Kit Kat? Yes, Kit Kat is really good. Yes, 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 I do. I heard there's different flavors of Kit Kat around the world. We only have a regular one here. Oh, and I think we also have the white chocolate one. Oh, okay. So yeah, Sainz wasn't even pushing. He was just getting ready for a push lap, and then he lost it. Damn. We just listed all the flavors. I just listed two. Lemon heads. Oh, I thought you said lemonade and was like, ooh, nice. I could do with a nice lemonade right now. Huh. I could actually do with a nice lemonade right now. Okay, I may make some lemonade for lunch. Like, not as lunch, but while I'm having lunch. As a drink, you know? I'm gonna eat food. What am I gonna eat? I don't think I have anything in the fridge. Oh, that's gonna be tough. I have to go out and buy some peas. They're big in protein, the peas. I don't know if you knew that. A can of peas has like 15 grams of protein in a can. You can like put some oil, some nice spices, air fry them until they're nice and crispy, and that's a nice side dish for literally any big protein, and that's super healthy, big in carbs and big in protein as well. So yeah, follow me for some more food tips. Pair it up with a nice with a nice fish. Oof, that's a lunch and a half. Will racing resume? Yes, as soon as the track is good and ready. Hershey's chocolate chip is my favorite. Hershey's is just, I don't really get it. We got Hershey's chocolate here not too long ago, like 2 years ago, but it's just so greasy, you know. It's sour as well. It's not creamy. It's not good flavored. I don't know. I don't really like it. Yeah, US chocolates are not fantastic. You watch LOL esports? No, I don't. Tried Feastables and the stuff is well. Actually, I tried the original recipe for Feastables and it was really bad. Like I had a piece and was like, yeah, no, I'm not having the rest of this bar. Anyone can have it if they want. But then I tried the new recipe, and the new recipe is really good. It's like Lindt level good. Um, oh, by the way, this is my favorite brand of chocolate by far. Um, Not sponsored either, by the way. You're right, you just don't want to answer me. Are you talking to me? I haven't had any messages from you. You're a fan of Bounty chocolate, the one with coconut inside? I don't like coconut, so no. Girardelli is better than Hershey's, which is better than Feastables. Oh, Girardelli's good. It's not as good as Lindt. I think Lindt is better. The best chocolate I had though was in a chocolate shop I went into in Berlin in 2019. I don't remember the name of the shop. I was just in my last day having a stroll over on the Berlin streets, and I saw a store that had like chocolate sculptures, like they had the Bundestag and a few other buildings and such, and I went in and they had a free sample, and I had that little free sample, and I think it was the best chocolate I ever had. It was so expensive that I couldn't buy a bar or anything. Perhaps I did buy a bar and I ate it in the way. But still, yeah, it was insane. Quali will restart in 3 minutes. Toblerones? Ooh, Toblerones are really good. Really good as well, yes. Almond Roca. What's that? I'm seeing a lot of people name those. Let's see. Almond Roca. What's that? Oh, damn, it looks really good. Yeah, I never had this, but it looks good. Looks really good. We also have artisanal chocolates here. A few houses. Rapa Nui for sure. For it's the best. Well, no, it's not the best. Mamushka is actually the best. But it's very closely followed by Rapa Nui. Those two are the best artisanal chocolates that I've had, other than this German one, of course. But then when it comes to the brands, yeah, I go like the big commercial, all over the world brands. Lindt is pretty good, but Rapa Nui and Mamushka are fantastic. If you're ever in Argentina, make sure to check them out. Yeah, Toblerone is fantastic. I haven't had a Toblerone in such a long time. And the other day, my dad got a one as a gift. The one with the raisins. I don't really like raisins, but that chocolate was so fantastic, raisins included, that I couldn't hate. I couldn't hate. Have you tried the Milka chocolate? Literally, I have one here, dude. Yes, it's good. It's good. It's a good, decent, buy anywhere chocolate. So we're gonna get going in just under a minute. Liefst du am Deutschland, Akinish? How do you lay your eggs? In my nest, late at night, usually around 3. Um, and yeah, they come out of my chest. That's how I lay my eggs. Alonso, no new sets of softs. That's gonna be rough. That's really gonna be rough. 43 years old. Yeah, that's insane. Do you consider the red flag a blessing or a disaster? Neither. Yeah. So the light is green. The Pedexodus is good. It's open. But no one is coming out. I think they're waiting for like the last minute, and then it's gonna be a complete disaster. But let's see. 7 minutes left at the end of the session. They just have enough tires for one extra run. Some of them not even for that, but they're gonna go and do that extra run either way. Antonelli or Behrman? From what we've seen so far, Behrman. Because Antonelli hasn't even started a race ever before, and the only practice session he's done, he's crashed. So that is no better than Mick Schumacher. That's not good. Why is Carlos getting punished for walking what? By crossing the track on foot. Yeah. No clue, dude. No clue. Absolutely no clue. Okay. Um. Yep. 5 minutes left. No one is moving. No one's doing anything. Oh, and if there's anyone from Argentina watching, anyone who speaks Spanish, gonna do a little PSA right now. Vi que me empezaron a seguir un par en redes. Realmente no uso las redes de Fórmula 1 que tengo. medio que solamente estoy por acá. Lo que sí, por ahora, tengo un podcast que que estoy hace un par de años. Efecto Coanda, con un par de amigos. Está en todos lados excepto en YouTube, pero en Spotify, en donde sea RSS está. Así que péguenle un vistazo si les interesa. Si quieren saber cuáles son mis opiniones más allá de lo que digo acá en stream, se pone picante. Así que bueno, nada, les aviso. And we're back. Efecto Coanda. ¿Estás en Spotify? Sí, estamos en Spotify. No sabía que hablas español, ¿viste? Sorpresa, ¿eh? So 4 minutes left to the end of the session. Um, sí, pero ¿de qué habla? No, de Fórmula Uno, obvio. De Fórmula Uno, efecto Coanda de Fórmula Uno. Es el efecto que tenían que tenía el aire que se pegaba a los sidepods de los autos en 2014 para el exhaust blown diffuser. Okay, so 3.5 minutes left to the end of the session. I just promoted my podcast that I haven't been able to do before because we didn't have a Spanish speaking audience. But now that Franco's here, it looks like we do, a little bit at least. So, yeah, give him some love over there. And let's go back to watching this quali session as we're seeing a little bit of action on track. Piastri, Norris, and Hülkenberg are exiting the pits. So is Alonso, and Leclerc's going to be behind. What about Alonso? He's Spanish. Yeah, but I'm talking about the stream. I haven't seen many Spanish speaking people here on stream. And not to generalize, but this is just a fact. A lot of people in Spain don't really speak a lot of English, or they would rather listen to Spanish. So they are not here on the stream, and yeah, that's unfortunate. Are you Spanish? No, I am not. If the car in front of you plays games, you're allowed to overtake them after the pit exit, Tsunoda gets told. So the guys in front of Tsunoda are Russell and Hamilton. 2.5 minutes to the end of the session. Spaniard here. Hi, Time-Lapse Garden. ¿Cómo estamos, loco? ¿Todo bien? Can't tell from team seat up tires using hot air blowers. Yeah, but that's uneven. That's very uneven. What tire blankets do is make it even. The distribution of heat. As to not have cold and hot patches of tires. You may need to do some work on your outlap in terms of track position. You mean past cars? Yep, Verstappen. So Verstappen may be getting ahead of Russell here as they are going into turn 9. Ooh, Russell does not want to get overtaken here. They're racing into 10. Oh my, that's good. Yeah, but Russell blocks. 1 minute 20 to the end of the session. Come on. And that's Verstappen through. Don't let Verstappen through. Yeah, Verstappen is through. Will Russell bin it again? Let's see. We got 46 seconds to the end of the lap. Well, to the checkered flag, actually. And then let's see what he does. Verstappen through 18 into 19. And across the line to start his fast lap. 30 seconds in the clock. Is Tsunoda gonna be in time? I think just. Yes. So Piastri slightly improves on his time. That's provisional pole position. Let's see, Lando Norris, is he going to take pole from his teammate right now? Yes, he does. 0.4 of a second quicker than Piastri Norris there. Yes, definitely. Let's look at Leclerc. He's going to be the next one to be coming across the line. Oh no, Alonso's going to be the next one to be coming across the line. Let's see, Alonso improving on the first and second sectors. Let's see what he can do here. Through 18, 19, and across the line, he goes 4th fastest. Behind Nico Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg goes 3rd fastest. That's a quick lap. Quick lap for Nico. Let's see, Leclerc. He gets right ahead of Fernando Alonso. P4 for the Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton. He got P1 last session. What can he do here? He gets P2. Just barely, but still in the front row. Let's see. Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen is going to be coming next. He takes the front row away from Lewis Hamilton. He gets 2nd place. That's Russell up into P4. Leclerc's lap time got deleted. And that's Yuki Tsunoda in P8. So that's the bottom row of the top 10 for Ferrari. So Ferrari 9th and 10th. So it's Norris ahead of Verstappen. Then it's Hamilton and Russell in the second row. Then it's Piastri and Hülkenberg, P5 and P6. Then it's Alonso, Tsunoda, Leclerc, and Sainz. So that was an interesting session. Damn. And right outside the top 10, we got the Williams, Albon, and Colapinto. Then it's Perez, Magnussen, Ocon, Ricciardo, Stroll, Gasly, Bottas, and Zhou. So this is going to be another pole position for Norris to lose on the first lap tomorrow. And other than that, that is going to be it for us today. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new here, if you enjoy what we do on here. Make sure to stick around a little bit. You're gonna be taken to the stream for tomorrow's race, and if you could like that, it would be greatly appreciated. And other than that, yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.